Today we will discuss about Carnot cycle. What is Carnot cycle and how it will work? Firstly, we will discuss about basic parts of Carnot cycle. In the Carnot cycle, a steam and water drum is the first part, and the second part is turbine, third part is condenser, and fourth and last part is compressor. These all are attached with the help of pipes. Now we see the working of Carnot cycle. What will happen? Steam and water drum give vapor to the turbine. These are the points of the process. This is first point, second point, third point and fourth point. In 4 to 1 point, steam and water drum give vapor to the turbine at isothermal level, or isothermal process will be takes place. Then these vapor or steam will reach at the turbine and rotate the turbine. By the rotation of the turbine, in 1-2 process, dry saturated steam undergoes frictionless adiabatic expansion in the steam engine or turbine, and work is done by the system. Then after doing work in the turbine, these vapor will goes to the condenser. In 2 to 3 process, 2 to 3 point, heat is removed from the spent up steam or steam leaving from the turbine, and it condenses isothermally at constant pressure. Condensation continues up to state point 3, which lies on the isentropic line. Condensation will take place, and then this fluid goes to the compressor. 3 to 4 process, the wet vapor is compressed isentropically and it is restored to initial state represented by point 4. So this is the working process of Carnot cycle. Now we discuss about the PV and TS diagram of Carnot cycle. This is the basic diagram of Carnot cycle. This is PV and this is TS diagram we make. In PV diagram, what will happen? 1 to 2 process will takes place adiabatic expansion, and in the TS diagram it will be at isentropic level. Entropy will be same from first to second point because no heat is given by the system or no heat is taken by the system. This is adiabatic expansion process, so entropy will be remain same. Then 2 to 3 process, isothermal compression will takes place. Temperature will same at point 2 and at point 3. Then 3 to 4 adiabatic compression will takes place. This is also isentropic. And then 4 to 1 isothermal expansion will takes place. So these are the 4 processes which will takes place during Carnot cycle working. P1, this is P1 and this is P2, and in this is called T1 and this is called T2. Now 1-2 process is turbine working process, means H1 minus H2. H1 minus H2 is the 1-2 process. 2 to 3 process is H2 minus H3 condenser work process. 3 to 4 is H4 minus H3 compressor work process, and 4 to 1 is H1 minus H4 boiler work process. Now net work done is turbine minus compressor work, because work is done by the turbine or compressor only. Then H1 minus H2 minus H4 minus H3 will be the net work done. And then efficiency will be work done by heat supplied. Work done, we know H1 minus H2 minus H4 minus H3, and heat supplied is 4 to 1, means H1 minus H4 is total heat supplied in the cycle, because their 4 to 1 process will take place for steam generation, or heat is given or heat is supplied in this process. The total heat is supplied is H1 minus H4. This is the efficiency of the Carnot cycle. It is also denoted by 1 minus T2 by T1. For if we take highest and lowest temperature, so we can represent it in 1 minus T2 by T1. So this is the working of Carnot cycle. Thank you for seeing this video. For more updated videos, you can subscribe me on my channel Learn and Grow. Thank you.